What's up, friends? So today we are talking about comparison and how to stop comparing yourself with other people. If you've ever struggled with comparing yourself with someone else, this is the video to watch. Let's do it. What's up, guys? Welcome to another tip on growth. My name is Josh Lewis. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. We got tips on growth coming at you every single week. All right, let's get right into today's topic. Today's topic is how to stop comparing yourself to other people. This is a very important topic that I want to talk about. I think it's genuinely something that'll help you live a better life and something that'll lead you down the pathway to happiness. So let's get right into it. So, step number one, you're gonna want to adopt the belief that you can learn and apply anything. Most of the time when we compare ourselves to other people, we look at something that they have accomplished and we rate ourselves against what they have accomplished based on what we have accomplished. Now, you must realize that as human beings, we all have the capability to become something great. Every single one of us, inside of us, have the capability to do something great. Whether it is something that is, as simple as learning to drive a car, to flying an airplane, to deep dive fishing, to whatever it is that you want to learn and apply, you can learn and apply it. Think of human beings, adopt it in this sense. Human beings are like empty vessels and we can fill ourselves up with anything that we choose. As long as everything is neurologically firing in the correct sense, we can apply and learn anything that we want in life. There are some limitations, yes, based on your height, based on your weight. There are very few limitations that we do have in life. However, most things can be learned and applied. I'm serious, with anything, from dancing, from singing, you can get better at anything that you choose to. It's just learning and applying and doing that step over and over and over again. So, you must adopt a belief without arrogance, but self-awareness that no matter whatever it is, a situation that you want to get better at, you can get better at it. Will you become the best? Well, we'll see. But you can learn it and you can apply it and you can become better at it. So let's get into step number two. Step number two is replace your jealousy with curiosity. Too many times we see somebody doing something else that we would love to do and we become jealous. Instead, whenever you feel yourself start to become jealous, become curious. It'll change your world, it'll change your mindset. So if you're curious of how did they get to that point instead of I wish I could get to that point, your world, your mindset will change, because once you're adopting a how did they instead of how could they, it's a different world. It opens you up to the ability, it opens up your world in the sense that you can get towards something else if you choose to become curious about a situation instead of jealous about it. Remember, curiosity is one of the best things to have a growth mindset. Eradicate all jealousy by becoming curious instead, because if you have the belief that you can learn and apply anything, then you should just replace your jealousy with curiosity. Because once you're able to be curious about something, you're already moving towards it in the sense that I can accomplish this. This is something I can get better at. So if you replace your jealousy with curiosity, you automatically, the comparison levels will drop, because then you realize, wait a minute, they're accomplishing something that I want to accomplish. How can I get to that point too and be on the same level too as well? So the final step, step number three. Before I get to the step number three, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Got tips on growth, personal tips on growth coming at you every single week so you can grow your mind and you can grow your life. So the step number three, personal growth step number three is develop a growth mindset. What that means is you always are growing, no matter what situation it is. There is no such thing as leveling off on a certain situation. Think of a growth mindset as levels. Levels like in a video game. You've reached level number 2, so that means you need to get to level number 3. And once you're at level number 3, you need to get to level number 4. It's always a continuous journey, and that's the thing about a growth mindset. It's always a continuous journey. You're always growing no matter what the situation is, no matter what the cause is. To develop a growth mindset, you must become curious, and you must be able to adapt the fact that you can learn and you can apply anything. And the way to continuously be growing is to focus on growing. I talked about focus in one of my last videos. I'll put the link down below. Being able to focus on growing is something that will be able to lift your mindset so you can learn, you can apply anything that you want. See, the problem with comparison is we automatically assume that we are not at a level that someone else is, which just isn't true. We're all human beings. We all have 24 hours a day. We all are born, we all live, and we all die. There's so many commonalities that level us all out evenly that we don't even take in on our mindset. We are all equal when it comes down to we all live and we all die. We're all human beings and we're all trying to go towards the things that we want, which is happiness, health, and love. Those are the things that we want the most in life. So in our pursuit to get to those levels, our journeys are all equal. And what I mean by that is we are all capable to go after those things. There's no such thing as being better than someone else or less than someone else as a whole, because we all have the capability inside of us to become greater every single day. And once you realize that, you'll become curious instead of jealous. You'll adapt a growth mindset instead of believing that you can't. These things are imperative to stop comparing yourself to other people. Let me put it this way. If you're comparing yourself to someone else, you're limiting yourself. Because the moment that you start to elevate someone else, you diminish yourself. So the true key to getting better every single day is to become curious, is to realize that you are a powerful vessel and you can create something great. I say it all the time and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. You, my friend, you have no idea what power is inside you. You have no idea how powerful you are. Work every single day to pull that power out so you can stop the comparison. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tune in next week for another tip on growth. And you, my friends, have no idea how powerful you are.